Hello, everybody out there. This is Jesse and Anthony with the Blue Harvest Star Wars Talk, and we just got out of Rogue One, and holy shit, was this really good and different.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, I was a little concerned going in. I questioned if they were going to do it dark enough, if it was going to be the war movie that it needed to be. It was. It certainly was. First, before we go any further, I got to thank you, Anthony, for the lovely Rogue One shirt for Christmas. I appreciate that. But yeah, this was interesting. IMAX 3D, first showing we could get into, not sold out, surprisingly, had a little room.
Yep.
Pretty crowded.
Yep.
Fun crowd. Had a baby, but baby didn't really cause any trouble.
Yeah.
Overall, good experience. Yeah.
In a little bit of a way, it kind of doesn't have that same feel of some of the other Star Wars movies, and the only reason I say that is because of the score.
Yes, the score is very different.
But I think it fits with what this movie was. I think if we constantly heard, the Imperial March, I would have liked to heard it a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I think if we did hear that constantly, if we did hear the Luke score, the Leia score, right, all those would not, it doesn't fit in this. And the way this movie, it is straight up war, explosion. It's very gritty. It's very, the way that Gareth Edwards filmed this is all eye level for the most part, when stuff's happening. So you're you feel like you're right in the mix of what's going on. Characters. Who are your standouts?
I mean, my standouts are one, the half Chewbacca looking thing, who's all over the marketing. He's
Biston.
Whatever.
Biston the Space Monkey.
Space Monkey. Yeah. Space Monkey is a dramatic part in this movie. He does a lot. No, he is a marketing tool. Yeah. He is on there to sell toys and T-shirts. He's this movie's Ewok. Welcome to him. Yeah, he's this movie's Ewok.
No, he had about as much screen time as Hammerhead in the Cantina.
Yeah, that's fair. But K2SO.
Oh yes,
K2SO steals the show.
K2SO is awesome. The great thing about it is the comedic one or two clips or something that we see in the trailers. You don't even see those, and he's got so much more.
Yeah, he's got phenomenal timing. It's really well done. I enjoyed Danny Yen's character.
Yes, very good.
The combo of those two,
him and Baze, kind
of. They were great together. They worked off each other well. I think that is an incredibly clever marketing tool to break into the Asian markets because, beyond, our assessment of the movie was successful. Do you want to watch A New Hope? I will.
One thing I've been saying is, does this movie feel like it is an extension of A New Hope? And I think it did.
Yeah, I agree. I want to watch A New Hope right now. It worked. It got me.
Let me ask you this, without going into great detail. How much do you appreciate that opening scene in A New Hope now?
Oh, so much. Yeah. It's so great.
They definitely make it clear how much these people believed in what they were doing and what they were willing to sacrifice to accomplish their goal. What'd you think of Cassian Andor?
Honestly, I had trouble understanding him at points with some of his line
His
deliveries.
English is not good.
Yeah. He was fine. He's kind of forgettable.
I liked him. The thing I did like about him is you can see that he kind of was in that mold of Saul Gerrera because he is so tunnel vision and doesn't want... It's all black and white.
Right.
And he does realize at a certain point that, you know what? I might not be any better than the Empire.
Well, I mean, being a soldier is submitting to being a soldier. You have to follow orders and do what you're told. And at the end of the day, when you end up doing stuff that as a human you might look at and have issue with, you have to, that's how you have to walk away from it because you're a soldier, we're given orders. But anyway, he was fine. Jyn was fine. I didn't have, after the book and this movie, I didn't have the emotional connection. Like, the emotional scenes didn't connect as much with me as, they probably should have. I should have felt a little bit more. But the action in this movie, the space battle,
unreal good. Like, it's Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's
battle good. It's really, really good.
The pacing was great. It was totally different pacing than the Star Wars movies you're used to, the New Hope and the remake Force Awakens. The visuals, I have no issues with the visuals. Slight issue with the Death Trooper sounding robotic. They kind of gave it a robotic, and I didn't need it. I don't know why. It made it.
Maybe
less
they're just trying to
intimidating.
make them make sure it's that they're just different than.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same with the Scarif troops, the white and with the troops with the blue, the swamp stormtroopers.
Oh yeah, they kind of had like the forest indoor outfits, but
they kind of look like scout troops, but not really.
They did have almost like a green camo to it or something.
Yeah, they looked like they were like hanging out in algae. Like it looked like it was a stormtrooper that hung out in a lot of algae, which is fine, but why were there also so many stormtroopers in the same base? Like it's a set of armor, right? If you're gonna say a set of armor is better for a climate, like there should be, equip everybody.
And that's the way that I've always interpreted the different stormtrooper outfits.
Right.
Is that this one's more suited for this environment.
Exactly. Snowtroopers.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of the cameos. There are a considerable amount.
Right. There's a lot of connective tissue.
I don't think any of them felt forced.
No, I don't think...
They were all there and they needed to be there.
Well, I will say this. You know how we were talking about the ghost was in that still shot? I didn't even see it.
I did. I was actually looking for it.
I was looking for it too, but I missed it and there wasn't
I was
enough.
really hoping when they were calling out, blue leader, gold leader, red leader, I was really hoping ghost. But I think that's just an Easter egg, probably.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
But you know what would be cool? And I heard Christian Harloff at Collider talk about this. 2 years down the road with Rebels, how cool would it be if they're doing that mission?
If you see,
if that's an episode of theirs, like them in that mission.
That's like a season finale. You get like a two-parter where you get to see Rogue One from their vantage point.
Yeah, and then at the end,
I think
at the end
awesome.
of it, they're like, "All right, we'll meet you at Alderaan."
Yeah, maybe I think that's a great. That's a great idea. But
what did you think of the U-wing? I think it was pretty cool. Wings kind of go to the back. It kind of reminded me of F-15 fighter pilot, how the wings bent back.
It works, and its functionality is good for this film. Mm-hmm. It doesn't join the A-wing, Y-wing, B-wing.
No, it doesn't have that.
It doesn't have that
classic.
It doesn't have that quite level of pop. It seems like an intelligent shuttle. It seems like a sleek and quiet and not designed for combat.
Right. It's probably more of a under the radar, stealthy type thing.
Yeah.
Not like a straight up attack ship or something. Baze's gun.
Yeah, you see it in the trailer. That's awesome.
I know, but
you see it throughout the movie.
Seeing it in action is like, dude, that thing's badass.
So much of this movie works.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy I saw it. I strongly recommend everyone seeing it in theaters. My nitpicks are very minor.
Yeah. There's a couple little things. I honestly, it really bummed me not having the opening crawl. That really bummed me, but 30 seconds later, I'm over it.
See, I liked that because it was pacing that made it unique. It made it different. And we need to start getting that. Like Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, falls into the Marvel Universe movies, but its pacing for that story, that origin superhero story, made it unique.
All I'm saying is I think for the people that aren't up to date and know all the stuff and read all the books and keeping up, opening crawl could have done a lot to kind of let them know, hey, this is what's going on. This is where we are.
Yeah, I guess
I think
you're not wrong.
You and me and other people that read Catalyst have a lot more. We understand the dynamic between
Well, but everyone else understands that this is how the plans get made.
I guess if you really want to think about it, I mean, yeah, you're right.
But my more interesting thing is for the people out there that maybe are war movie fans but not Star Wars fans. Mm-hmm. I would love to hear what they think of the movie, because it is a war movie.
Yeah,
it is.
It is
completely. There is no romance. There is no. The comedy is a few one-liners from K2SO.
There's a lot of stakes.
Yeah, and there's some heavy costs. But I will, I'm not going to go any further. I think we're getting closer to spoiler territory. Yeah. See it. I don't think 3D is necessary. The 3D didn't really do anything for me.
I think it was messed up.
It could have been.
When I was standing in the lobby, somebody was getting a refund, and I finally figured out why they were getting a refund. And I kept looking, and I was like, "It doesn't." And I was like, "Is it even?" And but
that's funny. Well, that was our 3D experience with the film.
I'll let you know tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, we're going to do a more in-depth breaking down some spoilers. We want to get this one out and let you know. Please go watch it. You will definitely enjoy it. And
come back and check us out for our spoiler review, our Christmas stuff, and more Rebels. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks a lot. May the Force be with you. This is Anthony with Blue Harvest, and we've got this month's Loot Crate. And it is magic themed. I don't know if any of y'all know about these things, but you can pay $30 a month, and you get a little surprise box of goodies, and it's usually worth a considerable amount more than $30. And today's is sponsored by the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. So, if you haven't tried these, get out and try them. Actually, my first time ever tried it. I'm not much of a beer drinker. And this is going to be our shameless pandering. Hey, Loot Crate, would you like to sponsor our Blue Harvest channel? We would appreciate that, because we do enjoy some nerdy comic book geeky stuff. And my baby mama's calling right now. So we've got, oh damn, this is pretty cool. We've got this little Doctor Strange character. That's pretty neat. It's no surprise on that, since that came out a couple weeks ago. And we got a, oh man, you're going to shit when you see this. This is actually one of Jesse's favorites of all time. It is a Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from New York. That's pretty cool, so he's going to enjoy that. We got a t-shirt here. Let's see what this is. What do we got? The hell is this? Yeah, I don't know what this is. He might know what it is. But nice looking t-shirt, good quality, that's for sure. So that's nice. Usually these are like 14, 15, 20 bucks. So that's actually a Loot Crate t-shirt. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright, so next up, what do we got in here? Ooh, this is pretty awesome. If you are a Game of Thrones fan, it looks like a kind of maybe like a notebook, address book or something. If you do not watch Game of Thrones, you probably should just go ahead and off yourself. What do we got now? I don't even know what this is. It's a glider scroll. It's a pen. I don't know, I guess you can wear it kind of like on your shirt or jacket or something like that. That's kind of cool. And then what do we got here? Some type of magical book of, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it's got Fantastic Beasts. It's kind of got some different stuff. Some Game of Thrones stuff. Tells about the pin. Oh, it's kind of a book of this month's stuff. Okay, so that's cool. And then you do get this nice decorative box, which are great for storing other stuff in. So yeah, I would definitely like to give a shout out to Loot Crates. Hopefully they'd be interested in sponsoring our channel. And if you have not subscribed, like, share, subscribe, and peace out.